What it do, T Squad? It's me, Keisha, and I am here with a new Spill the Tea video. I drop videos Monday through Sunday. Everything that I say is for entertainment purposes only and not to be taken seriously or literally, meaning my Jones and jokes. So if that works for you, let's get into this video. So news reports came out last week that Teresa Guidice's daughter, Milania, lost 40 pounds after her Real Housewives of New Jersey mom guilted her about food. So, Page 6 reports Teresa Guidice's daughter, Milania Guidice, revealed she lost 40 pounds in 2 months in middle school after her mom and sisters nudged her to slim down. I weighed so much, my heaviest was like 150. And then when I was done losing weight, I was like 110. Milania, now 17, said on Teresa's Namaste Biatches podcast last Wednesday. Is that dangerous to lose 50 pounds? I mean, how much she say? Is that dangerous to lose that amount of weight in 2 months? Somebody let me know. I don't know. She says, I was so skinny after that. I was literally like a stick. I was so skinny because I just worked out, but I felt good. Milania clarified that while the Real Housewives of New Jersey star, her mom, who is 51, never exactly and explicitly pushed her to work out or eat better, she picked up on subtle hints. My mom she would never say anything to me, but she'd be like, oh, you're going to have another ice cream, she recalled on the podcast One show. The teen joked that at the time she would snap back at her mom and tell her, I don't care if I'm fat. I'd be like, if I'm fat, whatever, it's my life. I'd be like, Mom, don't say anything to me, she continued. If I'm going to have another ice cream, I'm going to have another ice cream. There's better ways to encourage your child to lose weight than to say, are you going to eat that? Are you going to do that? You know what I'm saying? Especially with somebody like Teresa, who has done fitness competitions and all of that type of stuff and is very active and loves to exercise and does yoga. There is a different way. So if you see her eating 2 ice creams, say, hey, Milania, come exercise with me. Come, let's do yoga together. Let's spend mommy and daughter time together. You know what I'm saying? But you know, when parents do that to their kids, that really mess up their mental when it comes to body image issues. But I'll get into that in a second. Milania's 3 sisters, Gia, who is 22, Gabriella, who is 18, and Adriana, who is 13, were a little more direct with their approaches. My sisters would always throw jabs at me like, oh, you're going to have another ice cream after dinner. They would always throw little jabs at me, but it was fine. It was whatever, she said. Yeah, that's tough to have your mama doing it and your sisters doing it, make you feel like you the odd one out, like you bigger than everybody. Like, ooh, that's not cool. However, Milania emphasized that she made her own decision to lose weight one day, and it just clicked, and I did it. They have to want to do it themselves. Teresa chimed in about her 4 daughters. You can't force them, and I didn't want her to have a complex or anything, and I thought she looked adorable. She was just a little thicker. Milania, who called her younger self a full-on pumpkin, explained that she began her glow up after she literally felt suffocated in my own body. Teresa subsequently hired a nutritionist who gave Milania the healthiest meals 3 times a day. She also worked out twice a day before school and after. That's a lot for a 14-year-old at the time. But it happens to everybody. You go through a glow up in your life, she explained. I had my glow up when I was hitting 8th grade, I'd say. Milania shared that she eventually gained back some of the weight, but now feels good in her body. Teresa then reiterated that she always found the teen adorable and beautiful. But regardless, like I said, going back to the body image issues, I remember being a young girl and I was literally like size 7. And I developed breasts really young, really young. And that made me look older than what I was. And my grandmothers would be like, oh, you need to lose weight, and you know, oh, you done got bigger, and this, and it literally had my mind thinking that I was fat. I go back and look at pictures when I was that age, and I was literally skin and bones. Skin and bones. And it's your family sometimes that'll really mess your head up talking about your body and, oh, you need to lose weight, or you been eating a lot, or you done got bigger. Oh, you know, that irks my soul when family members put you on the spot and do that to you, because it embarrasses you. It makes you not even want to eat in front of anybody. You know what I'm saying? My mom used to do that to me, you know, even my brother. And I remember my mama tried doing that at one point to Kyrie. She made a comment about his weight, and I said, absolutely, you will not. You will not do him like that. Absolutely not. Because, you know, older people ain't got no problem saying whatever comes to their mind, whatever. And that really be messing people up. And I've had plenty of girlfriends say that, you know, they struggle with their weight because of comments and stuff that family members may have made. Like, you got to be real careful with that. And for her to be such a young girl at the time, well, she's still very, very young, but for her to be 14 and making comments like that, and pushing her to be doing 2-a-day exercises, and that's just a lot. And I don't ever remember Milania being straight up like fat or anything like that. Yes, she was a little curvier than her sisters, but she was just never full on fat. And she did lose a lot of weight. I remember when she did lose a lot of weight, and it looks nice on her. I think that she looks even better now that she's gained some of it back. But, you know, as parents, like I said, you have to be encouraging and helpful, because you don't want your child to be overweight or anything like that, or have health issues. But there's just better constructive ways, in my opinion, to go about addressing the issues. Or how about they only gonna eat what you got in the house? So instead of having ice cream in the house, have yogurt or low-fat ice cream, or, you know, just different options, so they can't just be snacking on a bunch of fatty foods and things like that. So I'm just shocked at Teresa and the girls. Well, I'm really not. This is Teresa at the end of the day. If you don't know, once again, all of the ladies from last season of The Real Housewives of New Jersey will be returning. So unfortunately, we'll be seeing more of Teresa, Melissa, Joe, and Louis. Hopefully we don't have another season of them just going back and forth, because I just cannot stand it. But yeah, let me know down below in the comment section. Do you agree with Teresa's way of parenting? Do you disagree? Let's talk about it. I really want to hear you guys' opinions on this topic. So let's discuss it down below in the comment section, you guys. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I love you all, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.